person is so unique, and we all have a gap to fill. We are all here for a reason. You know that you are capable of much more in your life, and you know that you have this full potential, and there's something stopping you, right? You don't know what it is, but you're not there yet. So why are you not there yet? We have to understand that we are in charge of our life. We have to make a decision to live the life that we want to live. If you find yourself frustrated with your life and just frustrated with the decisions you make and the way your life plays out at the moment, give me a chance to speak to you. The first thing you have to do to step into your ideal life and your ideal self is to make a decision, to be committed to putting in the work to be your better self. It is simple, but it's not going to be easy. So be prepared that it is going to totally change everything in your life, but it's going to be for the better, for you and the people around you. After making this decision, you need to find out who you truly are. And this is so important. It is so important to know who we truly are, because the idea of an ideal life is so different for every person. You can go and look for the perfect life, the perfect routine, the perfect relationship, whatever. You can look for that. There's so much content out there of how to get that thing that people think is desirable. But it's so important for you to know who you truly are, to know what your vision of your life really is, your perfect vision of your life. Because you can only work towards something if you know what it is. They'd wished that they had the courage to live a life true to themselves, not a life that was expected of them. And to live a life that is true to yourself, you have to know who you are. And that takes a lot of time, and it takes a lot of effort, because we live in a world where everybody is telling us what to think, what to like, what to not like. So you have to put in the work to really understand who you are. And you can find out who you really are and just looking at the things that you like and you don't like. And that's so simple, right? Simple, simple, simple. What are the things that you enjoy? Do you enjoy reading, video gaming, going outside, being with animals or with kids? Do you enjoy being around people? Or do you enjoy being by yourself? There are so many things that you already know about yourself. And just putting that on a list, the likes and the dislikes, having non-judgment here. And this is so important because you are who you are for a reason. Every person is on this earth for a reason. We are here to complement each other. Every person has their strengths and their weaknesses. I hate to say weakness because you have this weakness not because it makes you weak, but because it makes you stronger in something else. We all fill the gaps in this universal system, and in the end, we are all one. And if we all follow our passion, every single gap will be filled with one or more people. But we have to understand that each person is so unique, and we all have a gap to fill. We are all here for a reason. We all have our purpose in this life, and we have to follow this purpose for the greater good. So after committing to changing your life for the better, then finding out who you truly are, going within and being non-judgmental about what you like, what you don't like, what your passion is, and what your overall all purpose is in this life, you want to make a list of the characteristics that your ideal self has. So that can be characteristics like how you want to be in front of people, how you want to be with yourself, how you want to look, how your living situation should look like, how you want to feel. This is so important. How do you want to feel? So there are many things you can put on this list. It's basically just mapping out this person, this ideal person that you think you have to be in order to be happy and the most successful version of yourself. Take this list and each step at a time, make it happen now. Ask yourself, why can you not live this life now? Why do you have to wait for living the life of your dreams? The only thing you have in this life is the now, is the present. So if you don't make it happen now, when will you? And I'm not saying that you have to go out and you have to buy all these things and you have to get everything that you dream of. It's more about the internal mind shift, right? I give you here a very simple example. If you really want to lose weight and you want to become the fit and happy person that you always dreamed to be, then you very likely know what to do. There's so much content out there on how to lose weight and how to eat right and how to exercise. But you have to make the decision, right? You have to just make the decision and make the plan and follow that plan. So now, with that knowledge that you want to become that version of yourself, you can make a plan of what do I have to implement today so I can get closer to that better self. If you find everything around you is perfect, you have everything, you look like you want to look, but you don't feel that inner joy, then what are the things that could help you to bring that inner joy back to you? What are the things that make you sing from inside? Do one of these things. If you don't know any of these things, I can give you a perfect example. Try yoga. Because that has helped me personally so much. But that's just one way to find and reclaim your happiness. Self-discipline. It sounds so hard and so harsh, but think about it. Self-discipline is self-love. It's not self-deprivation. Of course, it depends on how you use self-discipline, but if you use it for the purpose we're talking about right now, you're using self-discipline to bettering yourself, to becoming a better version of yourself. And you will find yourself, if you push harder, the self-discipline will get easier and easier. So now it is to really step into the plan you made, how you can become your better self, to actually realizing this dream. And you have to stick to it and know that you have to only look at the next step, at the now. Of course, you have to have the bigger goal and the longer vision in your mind, but the only thing that you have to look at right now is the now and the things that you can control right now. There's so much information out there. There's so much content out there. People inspiring others to live their better life. People who are there are trying to share their knowledge, their success with others because they know how great it feels, right? So there are so many people out there that share what worked for them. Try everything and you will find what works for you. Don't stop at the first time you fail. Just try things out. And I promise you, you will find your jam and you will find your way. Feel free to leave any questions and comments in the comment section. I'm always happy to come back to you and help you become the best version you can possibly be. I hope you have a beautiful day and namaste.